What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trainer MMA back at it again with another fight prediction, and today we're going over the two fucking meatheads, Paulo Costa versus Marvin Vettori. I say that with all respect, but these guys are fucking meatheads, especially fucking Paulo. Just look at him; he looks like a fucking juice monkey. But there's no way in hell Paulo Costa is not on the fucking juice. This guy has to be on steroids. He has to be. He's cycling on and off a fucking EPO. There's 100% guarantee that he's fucking on something. If he's not on something, he was on something. You can't be looking like that and just, looking like Prime Vitor Belfort, TRT Vitor. Like, think about it. Paulo is the new TRT Vitor that just hasn't got caught yet because he got some sophisticated shit that is hard to track. But enough of me making fun of these guys. They're great. They're great fighters. Great fighters. Fan favorites. They always go into war. They're always coming ready to fight. But they're meatheads. They're meatheads. Let's put it like that. Marvin Vettori is coming off of his loss against Israel Adesanya. Great job on Marvin Vettori, even though he lost. Like, Marvin Vettori is the only guy to go in there twice with Izzy and make it competitive, at least in the middleweight division. Izzy has ran through everybody, put on spectacular performances against a lot of guys, and basically ran through the middleweight division. But that one guy, Marvin Vettori, man, put on. I think Marvin Vettori put on the best performance in the middleweight division against Izzy, and the first time he won a round. The first time he won the third round against Izzy. The second time, Izzy, it wasn't that close, but Izzy did his thing. Marvin took him down. Izzy just showed how fucking good he is in terms of getting out of bad positions. When Marvin had his back and I thought, oh shit, it's almost over, Izzy got out, But Marvin did his thing, man. He took a lot of those fucking punches, took a lot of those kicks. Izzy was chewing up his lead leg. And Marvin didn't flinch or didn't act like it even bothered him, Marvin's a warrior. He might be on some EPO too, but, it is what it is. They're all on steroids like Nate Diaz say. This is going to be a fucking good one, but the thing about Marvin, he's well-rounded. He's not just a striker or a wrestler or a jiu-jitsu guy. He's good all around. I won't say he's decent all around, He's decent all around. If these guys see me in real life, they're going to try to fuck me up, but hey, I can fucking fight too, man. I'll hold my own. I won't say I'll beat them, but I'll hold my own. I'll survive. Yeah, so let's just break this down. Both of these guys are going to go to war. They're going to come in and slug it out. But Marvin, being the smarter guy, is going to try to take Paulo Costa down. And nobody have really, been successful with taking Paulo down and, ground and pounding him and stuff like that. So I believe Marvin is going to come in there to try to rip Paulo Costa's head out. Paulo Costa is going to come in there to try to rip Marvin's head out. And then Paulo's going to get the best of him on the feet. And then Marvin, being the smart fighter that he is, he's going to be like, okay, fuck this. Let me take this guy down. He's going to take him down. He's going to control him on the ground. He's going to ground and pound him. He's going to wear on him. And by the fucking third round, if even by the third round, by the second round, all Paulo gas is going to be gone. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He hasn't fought in a while. Maybe he's smarting up. Maybe his gas tank has got a little better. I'll give him till the third round, and then he's going to be done. He's going to be fucking dead tired. He's not going to be the same fighter as he is in the first round. I just believe Marvin is well-rounded everywhere, and he's a smart fighter, man. He comes in there with a game plan, and if his game plan's not working, he's able to mix it up also. I just believe Marvin just has what it takes to beat Paulo Costa, has the IQ too also, if the fight is not going his way. Paulo Costa is a fan favorite. He's a fucking killer. He's a bulldozer. He's one of those guys that come and he tries to run through you, except if your name is Israel Adesanya. But Paulo's going to come in there. He hasn't fought in a while. He's going to put on a show. It's going to be a very good fight. It's going to be a war. It's not going to be easy for Vettori. I'm like, yeah, Vettori's going to win. Yeah, Vettori's going to mix it up and take him down. But it's not going to be fucking easy. And anything could happen. Paulo hits like a fucking truck also. If Paulo catches him right, it could be the end of Vettori's night. But, like I said, I'm just going to lean on Vettori, his IQ, his wrestling, his striking, his jiu-jitsu, his ability to mix up everything. His ability to mix up everything well is going to win him this fight. He's taken down Israel Adesanya multiple times. I believe Paulo Costa is not going to be harder than fucking Adesanya to take down. So, Marvin's going to take him down, ground and pound, and finish him off. Let's see, finish him off. I'll say third round, late third round. Marvin Vettori is going to finish out Paulo Costa. If Costa survives to the fourth, then he's getting finished in the fourth. But I just don't see Costa having a gas tank to go 5 rounds with Vettori. I really don't. And we have seen Vettori go 5 rounds numerous times. The first fight against Izzy was 3 rounds, but the second fight was 5 rounds, and Vettori did his thing, man. Vettori could take the fucking pain, too. He could take damage. Like I said, Izzy was chopping that lead leg up, and Vettori act like it didn't faze him. Of course, we all know his leg was fucked, but he act like it didn't faze him. Izzy was picking him apart, catching him with good shots, slipping and ripping, and Vettori just kept coming forward, just kept eating them. Like I said, man, these guys are meatheads, man. They could take the fucking punches. They could just fucking absorb fucking punches, man. But let me stop talking about these guys like, you know, they're fucking, you know, they're not gonna fucking kill me if they see me. But this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a very good fight night. This is a fight night that you don't want to fucking miss. This is a fight night that you don't want to fucking miss. 2 of the best middleweights in the world going up against each other. And it's going to be phenomenal, man. Paulo hasn't fought in a while. Paulo, he was scheduled to fight. Who was he scheduled to fucking fight? Was it, he was scheduled to fight Whitaker. And then this man opted out because he said he was hurt. And then he was scheduled to fight somebody else. And then he had like a hair replacement surgery. I'm like, dude, what the are we trying to win the belt or are we trying to be a model or something? Paulo's a funny guy, man. A funny fucking guy. Too bad he didn't live up to the hype against Adesanya. He just fucking froze. He literally froze, man. He said he was hurt, blah, 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 whatever. Excuses, but still go out there, at least try to compete, try to put out a performance. Yeah, man, I was a big fan of Paulo up until that Izzy fight. But this is his time. This is the time to come back, prove me wrong, prove everybody wrong, and show that Paulo Costa is back and here to stay, you know? I just felt like, I knew he was going to lose that Izzy fight because Adesanya fought everybody. Paulo didn't really fight anybody. Really, like, this is Paulo's, like, first, well, he fought Yoel. Like, Yoel was, like, the only, like, creditable guy that he fought. Other than that, it was like Uriah Hall, Johnny Hendricks. Like, what? But now that Paulo's fighting the top of the top and consistently, we'll see if Paulo can hang with the big dog, with the big boys. Because he couldn't hang with Izzy. But enough of that. Marvin Vettori, 3rd round, TKO, ground and pound. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. It's your boy Trina MMA.